Bron, in a game that was full of runs, what's going through your mind on that 15-2 run that Milwaukee ended the game with?
I mean, we had our chances. We had our chances. You know, we broke down individually down the stretch defensively. You know, just too many breakdowns, one-on-one breakdowns, and Bled, he brought them home.
Say how much, or how would you describe the pressure that he and Brogdon put on your defense?
I mean, when they dual threats, their ability to shoot the ball and drive at a high level, at a high clip, is part of the reason why they're so good. You know, everybody, tends to talk about Giannis so much, but it's the supporting cast that he has. Those guys go out and do their job every single night. Obviously, Bled is. I mean, he's Bled. Obviously, you see him get signed an extension today for the obvious reasons. And Middleton being an all-star and Brogdon being a former Rookie of the Year, they've surrounded their team. Surrounded Giannis with a great cast.
Was there a difference in how they were playing towards the end of the game?
Say that again?
Was there a difference in how Milwaukee was playing toward the end of the game that sort of forced you guys into?
No, we turned the ball over a couple times, but we had some breakdowns in individual defense. I mean, we come out of timeout, we up 2. Or, B.I. goes to the free throw line, makes his 2 free throws, then we have a breakdown defensively, give up an and 1 to B.I., to Bled. We're still in the game, we up 2. We turn the ball over, but we're still up 2, and, allow Bled to get another and 1. He had 2 and 1s and a three-pointer, in the fourth quarter, but the 2 and 1s came off just breakdowns defensively.
Are there things that you take from this game that you feel like can propel you guys forward as you make this final run, or is it just strictly a results equation? No,
I mean, listen, this is win or lose. That's it. And obviously you wanna build, but it's win or lose in that particular moment. So, I'm a guy who kind of lives in the present. So tomorrow we gotta be, great tomorrow versus Phoenix. We can't say, okay, we were great, for 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters versus Milwaukee. We can carry that to Phoenix. No, we can't do that. We gotta be great against Phoenix and hit the restart button.
You mentioned the other day, Brandon being in this zone, you want him to stay there. What's impressed you most about how he's got there and been there?
That he stayed in it. He's found his groove. He's just found his niche. I mean, he can get anywhere on the floor. He can shoot over anybody with his length. He can attack versus anybody. And he's in a really, 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 really good zone, and I love everything about it.
Loose tightening the rotation. Obviously, you, Rondo, BI have big minutes tonight. It's the number 1 team in the league you guys are playing, but do you feel comfortable if these are the kind of minutes that you guys have to play to compete down the stretch?
I think every night is going to be somebody else. I mean, depending on how the game is going, coach is going to make what he feels is best for the team to be successful. So it's not just about the guys playing big minutes. I mean, we were out. Lance tonight, we still been out without Zoe, so, guys will have to play a little bit more minutes than they would usually have to, but I think coaching staff and Luke will make the proper, subs throughout the course of the game and see how the game is going.
Brandon, it's one thing to find a zone within a game, but to be able to carry it from game to game, what's the consistency for you a result of?
It's just, we'll always like to give thanks, glory to God, for the ability to go on the floor healthy and with a clear mind. But just my daily routine, repetitions on those shots, being confident enough to take them in games, and finally getting to see them fall.
You had some of those dunks that, especially the one over Brooks, seemed to bring a sort of energy to the team. And what would you sense you were getting from your teammates out of that at that time?
Just energy. They continued the defensive pressure, rebound the basketball. I think everybody contributed in a really, really good way. I think we just played really, really good defense throughout the game.
Brandon, you take away those last few minutes when they went on the run, and this was one of your guys' stronger performances in memory. Can you take positives with that over this final stretch, or is it just strictly about results at this point?
I think when teams come in like this, talented teams and higher teams in the standings, I think we get geared up even more to get ready for games like this. So, that is a positive. But I think in tomorrow we we have another game. We just have to bring the focus and be as geared up as we were today to take it into tomorrow.
And then with the goal of making the playoffs this season, obviously a lot of players and coaches have said that. 3.5 back, 20 games to go. How much pressure do you guys feel right now?
I can't speak for my teammates, but I think we just continue to worry about us, continue to worry about our games, continue to stay connected throughout it all. I think if we stay connected throughout it all, I think we will be where we want to be at the end of the season.
What are you learning about what it takes to be one of those guys that is leaned upon and as you guys try to make a push to the playoffs?
Just continue to be aggressive. I think about it as much just me growing up as a kid, just playing basketball. So I just always go to that feeling and think about how I dreamed of getting here. So it's just been fun for me to get out on the floor and just be aggressive and go at my defender all the time and rebound the basketball and enjoy playing with my teammates.
I really liked the way our group competed for most of that game. I thought, I thought we, against one of the best teams in the league, we really played well. And then, for some reason, we kind of fell apart at the end there. So we know we have to make play when we're playing the elite teams, any team. We have to take games when we talk about it, and we have to step up and make plays. And I thought we did that for most of the night tonight, and then we did not to finish that. But we struggled. We talked about our individual defense pregame and how important it was going to be tonight. And I thought the one thing defensively we did a poor job of was Bledsoe and Brogdon. We couldn't keep them in front of us. But besides that, I thought our guys really got after it. That's a tough team to defend, and we were rotating, talking, gang rebounding for the most part, and unfortunately came up short.
Luke, you had really limited the turnovers I think finished with 9, but 3 of them came in those final couple minutes. So what did you see on those plays, and just generally, how did you get to that point?
Again, I've been very pleased with the way our team's playing, and turnovers have gotten a lot better the last 2 games. And especially down the stretch of a game, we got to take care of the ball, but we'll get better at it.
Look, just following up on Mike's question, specifically the one you guys had under their basket where Brogdon got the 3 coming out of timeout. What was the action and what occurred?
I'll take that responsibility. But we had drawn up. We called a timeout to get a play. I wanted to get something with LeBron coming downhill. I took for granted we'd get the ball inbounds. So, that's on me. But again, we have an extra timeout. We got to take it. We can't afford to turn that ball over right there. But they came up in the press, and we didn't get open. And at that point, we probably should have just called that last timeout. I know guys always want to save them, but it was a costly play in the game.
Luke, what factors were you considering when kind of selecting your closing group tonight with KCP and Rondo with the other starters? Well, I guess Rondo's the starter.
Yeah, Rondo started. KCP, I thought he had a really nice energy about him. He hit a couple jump shots. He's been one of our better perimeter defenders since we've had him. And like I said, we were struggling to keep Brogdon and Bledsoe in front of us. So, he's done a good job of guarding quick guards like that his whole career. And he seemed to have a really nice energy to start that fourth. So, he had kind of earned those minutes to help our team finish out the game.